Sudan, a largely unknown land which seldom allows access to the outside world. It's the third largest country in Africa, and its people are long-suffering but friendly and passionate about sport. Like everywhere, Sudan has a disabled population. Its latest census shows more than 1.6 million of the country's 33 million people are disabled. And after the Paralympic success of London, Sudan now has a dream: to send its own team to Brazil for the 2016 Paralympic Games. Here in the capital, Khartoum, they're staging the national championships. London welcomed thousands of media from around the globe. We were the only foreign crew to follow events here. In a rundown stadium with few resources, the task of coaching a team to Paralympic standard will be tough. Britain's Ben Rushgrove was the guest of honour, inspired by his success in overcoming cerebral palsy to achieve a T36 class world sprint record and medals in both Beijing and London. Ben's become their role model for what can be achieved with motivation and desire.
I competed in London, yes. I did a 120-metre sprint.
The time is?
My time for 200 was 24.68.
24?
Yes, second.
Oh,
very good.
Very good.
Very good, yes.
Beneath the lack of organisation and facilities is a determination to make the Paralympic dream come true.
I always knew that Sudan was quite a poor country, so the Realise the Dream campaign has been a huge boost to the disabled population of Khartoum particularly, but wider Sudan as well. And I think that what I've learned anyway is that things are going to happen very slowly in little steps, but hopefully it will bring about greater change.
Government funding is minimal, so a group of Sudanese businesses have launched a programme to raise the funds themselves. It started with a gala dinner held in the ground of KICS, the Khartoum International School. Remarkably, $100,000 American was pledged.
The motivation's there, the support is definitely there in the community. And if we can build our partnerships effectively with the various agencies, the government organisations, then we're pretty confident we'll be successful.
We have had some good athletes in the past. We actually had a silver medalist in Beijing, and when he came back from Beijing with a silver medal, there was no presidential welcome or nothing. So we're going to have to work quite hard to increase the interest generally.
During Ben's stay, he visited Sakina, one of Khartoum's schools for the disabled. Here, they're totally reliant on donations for survival. 66 to 25-year-olds looked after in basic conditions. Ben's story offering priceless encouragement.
When they come and practice sport here, they will improve their disability, they will be of help to themselves, to their parents, and to the community.
Sudan has few tourists, so it's little known that a 4-hour drive from Khartoum through the Sahara Desert will take you to the pyramids of Meroe. Much smaller than the Great Pyramids of Egypt, they're around 2,000 years old and stand abandoned amid the sand dunes. Many had their tops blasted off by an Italian explorer looking for gold in the 1830s, and the ravages of time are beginning to take hold. But it's an oasis of calm and beauty in an unforgiving landscape. Back at KICS, the school's students have also adopted Ben as their sporting icon. They too followed the London Games, and Ben's visit meant training sessions and discussions.
Because what sport does is it unites people, it brings people together. The Olympic Games and Paralympic Games in the athletes' village there is one of the few places on the planet where every country in the world pretty much goes to the same place to discuss something apart from going to war. And that's really cool.
While showing videos of his Paralympic success and debating the merits of proper training, the questions at the kick school kept him busy. There's no doubt the disabled athletes in Sudan share Ben's philosophy of getting the most out of yourself. But without proper coaching, he fears it may be a struggle.
There's a select number of people who are very interested in sport and very interested in the benefits of sport particularly. But I think the wider Sudanese society has a long way to go in terms of building a profile of sportsmen and women and role models and that kind of thing. I think this is definitely a step in the right direction.
Khartoum is situated where the River Nile converges. It's one of the most tranquil places on earth. The dream is the Sudanese Paralympians will return here in 2016 to parade their athletes and perhaps even a medal or two.